Hello, I am now live. It feels very good to be back doing the live streams. So yeah, hello everyone, I'm live. Ooh, welcome. I don't think anyone has joined yet. But if you're watching, then please do comment something. Yes, it's going to be an Ask Me Anything, so ask me anything. I'm back doing the live stream. I'm going to decide now just to do the live stream whenever I please. I will, if I can, try and get it on the Wednesdays because we expect it to be on Wednesdays. But if I just feel like doing a live stream on a Sunday or a Monday, whatever, I'll do one and see who turns up. Now I am aware that I'm sure the live stream regulars that kind of join day in day out for 19 days in a row, well not in a row, but in a week, if you did 19 episodes, I'm sure the live stream regulars, some of them may not be here because especially in the American ones, it might be a school day. I mean, it's 1 p.m. over there, so I don't know if people like Hector will be here. I hope he's here because he's a regular and I really like him being here. In fact, speak of the devil, here he is. Hector, how are you doing? It has been a long while, it definitely has, but it's great to be back. Great to be back talking to you all, interacting with people, because I've been quite slow with uploads. I must apologize, guys. Sorry. I uploaded like 2-3 weeks ago, kind of saying I'm back uploading, and then I didn't upload. But I will be doing a video tomorrow. Don't worry. Video tomorrow, and of course live streams when I can, like today. And I did say like every 2 weeks, but in 2 weeks I should be actually in Italy on holiday. Again, hopefully, who knows with COVID? Who knows? Anyway, we have Raheen Nizer. I like your channel. Thank you, Rihan. Rihan, is it? Sorry, I really apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. If you could correct me, then please feel free to. Movie Star says hi. How are you? I'm all right, thank you. I'm okay. I hope you're doing well as well, Movie Star. Harry's Movie Channel. Hello, welcome. Multimedia Productions says, have you seen The Lost Boys? No, would that be the guy who did Batman and Robin? I think he directed that one. Joel something, like a vampire thing. No, I've not seen The Lost Boys. Hector says, I'm great. Yesterday and today is Prime Day, and I ordered the ET limited edition 4K release for $10, and I'm getting it a day early. Well then, I know. I also caved in and actually got something for Prime Day as well, because there was many great offers on, and I was just adding things to my basket, and of course it acclimated a lot. I just said I'm going to get one item, and that is it. And so I will show you guys now, actually, because people have been on and on and on at me for getting these films, and so I thought I'll get them. So they're just up here. Get them for you. It is the Criterion box set of the Before trilogy. It arrived today. It was meant to come tomorrow, so I got it a day early. I was really happy about this. So yeah, this is the lighting's a bit weird there, but the Before trilogy on Criterion. So now I have no excuse but to watch these films. So we've got the Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. And I could have actually got this on the Zoom Day sale. So that was my first video back where I showed you guys stuff that I got from a website called Zoom. They had a sale on. This was, you could get this for a cheaper price, but the Prime Day price was cheaper than this because I went back and checked, and I got this for cheaper. They got this for a really good price. So yeah, got just one item, but I'm very happy with it. It's a beautiful box set. I really love this. Really lovely box set. So yeah, that's what I got for Prime Day. And Eric is here. Welcome, Eric. I'm glad to have you all back. Zachary Anton is here. Hello, Zachary. Hector says, my birthday is next week, so I'd consider it an early birthday present for me. Yes. Yes, treat yourself, Hector. Definitely treat yourself. Zachary Ansel says, I'm working on trying to get a short film off the ground and it's annoying. Oh, yeah. Well, unless you're referring to how, COVID and things, that's annoying me as well, trying to get projects off the ground and trying to think things because the rules just change all the time with COVID. And so hopefully you're referring to how it's annoying because of COVID, because, I had no problem getting a short film off the ground. With no COVID. I think just the main issue with short films is just getting actors to be in them. That's my main thing. That's why I've had to act in all my short films up until well, I've actually never been in a short film that I've directed and not acted in. But yeah, it's annoying to get good actors. We've got Isaac Dunn. Oh, that. There we go. Can Nicolas Cage act? Of course he can act. That's why he's so iconic in a way. That's why everyone loves him, because he takes these crazy. Oh, gotta be careful with the Before trilogy. Knock that over. Anyway, I'll put it down so I don't knock it over. Of course he can act. Yes. He's just so, he takes on these bizarre, crazy roles and does, crazy things, and that's why people like him so much. So yeah, I really do think he can act. S2L says, do you miss Rydell? No, not one bit. Movie Worm says, hey Lucas, if you could recommend 3 movies to watch around Halloween, what ones would you pick? Well, what an excellent question, Jordan. 3 movies to watch around Halloween. Because I could go and tell you, go watch Halloween, Psycho, The Shining, which I will be watching hopefully over the Halloween season. But definitely Halloween. I don't want to tell you kind of the stereotypical kind of things that you watch about Halloween, because I'm sure you're already watching those films. But I just have to, if I'm going to make a list, I'm going to tell you Halloween will be on there. Okay, so watch Halloween. Second film, you could watch. I want to say something. Well, on Halloween last year, I watched Scream. Now, I understand that might be a stereotypical one, but I really loved it. I thought it was really, really funny. I had a great time with it. It's such a fun time film because it's a slasher film, also mystery, so it keeps on guessing. So if you haven't seen Scream, has my image popped? No? Everything okay? I hope so, because I was just talking and then I saw my screen, it went black, and then I just saw like a loading thing. So Hello? Are we still working? It says that I'm back now. It's frozen. Are we back? I'm using my Wi-Fi has gone down. Um, my Wi-Fi is completely went down. I'm using my data now. Is it back? Are we back? My Wi-Fi. Yes, I'm back, but I've got one person watching. So wherever you are, thank you. But I'm back now. Sorry, everyone. I'm using my Wi-Fi has just gone down. I'm using my data from my phone. I'm back. God, that was a real scare. I was just like, no, halfway through the stream, I've just returned and the Wi-Fi's gone down. I can't believe this, but no, I'm using my data. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone, but these things can't be helped. But I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad it didn't mess up the stream. I just had. Sorry, someone. So, right, I'm using my data for it now, everyone. I've just lost all of my viewers, actually. I've only got 2 people watching. I think it might be Jordan or Movie Worm. But anyway, shall I continue the question or shall I just wait for people to rejoin? I just knew this has never happened before. The Wi-Fi. Oh, I've had new comments. Hector's here. Hector's here. Good. See, I'm using my data. I've connected my hotspot to my computer. Yeah. Hopefully my data doesn't go off over my signals. 2 bars of 4G, so it should be fine. Anyway, I'll just continue doing the question. If anyone's like watching the playback of this, they're probably wondering what's going on. Yeah, I'll continue answering the question, but thank you everyone for their understanding. So 3 films I would recommend: Halloween, Scream, and maybe The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just because it's probably the scariest film I've ever seen. I mean, I've only seen it once. That's how horrible it is. If you watch Chris Stuckman's review on it, he perfectly, I 100% agree with what he said about that film, because, you know, it's true. The film just feels and looks so dirty and grimy and gritty. It just gets under your skin. It's just so disturbing. It's just, if I watched that film and just went to bed, I would not be able to get to sleep. It's just so disturbing. It's so disturbing and scary, because how real it feels and just how dirty and how off kilter everything is. So yeah, they're my 3 choices. Anyway, so yeah, Rihan Nizer. Sorry again. My name is Rihan. Should I review WWE Royal Rumble 2020? If you like WWE, I don't. So yeah, I'm not a WWE fan. Sorry, Rihan. Hector says, "How's school going?" Yes, I've just started college and it's going very well, thank you. Well, kind of. Now, I'm here to talk to you guys about things, and something happened. So I'm kind of make an update about it, about what happened with college and things. So with my course, it's creative media, and what you do is you do all these kind of creative things. And our first project is to make a music video. So you know those photos that I showed you guys on Instagram on Monday, which we shot? That's for a music video, not a short film. Unfortunately, I wish I could be stood here and saying I'm making a new short film now. Unfortunately, not, just because usually everything I try and do with short films now, it's too complicated with COVID and actors and everything like that, and going to a new college. It's just way too complicated at the moment. So it's a music video. It's put the song Jigsaw Falling Into Place by Radiohead. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited. However, there's a slight snag. Yesterday, I got an email from the transport person from my college, because I have to get the college bus to college, about an hour's journey from where I live all the way to college. And they told me that last week, someone got on the bus on Monday and Tuesday. I get on the bus Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This person got on the bus Monday and Tuesday. They got on, and they have just alerted college yesterday that they tested positive for COVID-19. So this transfer person has alerted me and basically said I have to self-isolate for a week. I was going to film the final segment, the final bit of the music video tomorrow. Can't do that now. I'm stuck. I've had to have my meals at my desk. I've been staying away from family members when my mum comes into the room to put washing away or to deliver my food. I'm wearing a mask. It's just messed everything up. And I've emailed my tutor basically saying the situation. I'm self-isolating. I can't finish my music video. What do I do? And he said, I'm sure there'll be time to finish it because I have to finish this music video. You saw the images, guys. That's kind of the vision I want to go for this music video, to make it kind of a visual thing because it's narrative driven. It's not lip syncing. It's not dancing. It's a narrative driven music video. It's like, this is how I describe it. It's like a silent short film, but with a song on it. That's what it is. And I just want it to kind of a visual feast for the eyes. I really want to get that right. I just really want to tell a visual story, and I'm really, really excited to do it, but I can't. I had to cancel Thursday. So yeah, that's the situation I'm in. I have footage, but not enough. It's not enough, and I need to finish it. I need to finish this music video, but I've got to self-isolate now. And hopefully, I mean, maybe some of you are thinking, oh, he might have it because that's why I want to self-isolate in case I caught it from this person. Well, it's already been a week. That's why I've just got to do it for a week. It's already been a week since I've been on there, and I have no symptoms. I had my tea, and I can still taste things. I don't have a cough, as you can tell. And my temperature is completely fine, so I have no symptoms. And on the bus, you have to wear a mask. Everyone wears a mask, so I was wearing a mask. So yeah, let's just see the comments. No one's put anything about that. I'm sure you're probably catching up anyway, but I'll just reply to some of these recent comments. Ollie's here. Welcome, Ollie. It's great to see you. Winslow says a bit late. Yeah, that's because I did start at 7, but my Wi-Fi went off in the middle of the stream about 8 minutes in, so now I'm using my data, my hotspot, to connect my phone to my computer to continue with the stream. Anyway, where's Hector's? Yes, Harry's movie channel said, have you seen Blair Witch Project? Most people are divided on it, but I love it. No, I don't like it. I've seen it and I didn't like it. Marty says, have you seen anything by Ingmar Bergman? I'd recommend Persona and Fanny and Alexander. I've seen The Seventh Seal. I really want to watch Persona. Dude123 asks, best film of 2020 so far. I'd go with Tenet. I would have said, in fact, yesterday I probably would have said Baruch. That's a Brazilian film that came out. But I've kind of thought about it, and I really do like Tenet. So I'm going with Tenet. Again, if you're one of those people that really hate it when someone mispronounces the word Tenet, get over it. It's not mispronounced. Harry, oh yeah, so then it's connection issues. Yeah. Then everyone's like, we're back. Isaac Dunn says, have you seen Yoga? No, I have not. No. And Dude123 is asking if I'm talking about the 1978 or the 2018 Halloween. Of course, the 1978. The 2018 Halloween. No way. The original Halloween. I can't believe anyone would think different. The original Halloween is just so good. It's a fantastic film. Of course, the original. Dude123 asks, how old are you? I am 16 years old. Let's just see. Isaac Dunn says, what are your thoughts on Cuties? Now, if anyone doesn't know, I want to keep this brief because we could be talking about this whole thing for ages now. If anyone doesn't know what this film is, it's a French film that was put on Netflix. It's called Cuties, and it's about these, 10-year-old, 12-year-old girls who are like these dancers, and it's very kind of they kind of show a bit too much. Now there's no kind of nudity in there, but there's quite close-up shots, and these girls try and sex themselves up a bit. One of my thoughts on it, because I have seen the film, just because of all the controversy, I thought, okay, I'll watch it. Some parts of the film I had to cover my eyes, because what I was seeing, it was just, it's not right. Okay, I mean, just read my Letterboxd review. I'll just say that. Follow me on Letterboxd. Read my review. It's all there, basically, what I say. Hector says, that's quite a story. I'm happy you're feeling better. Yeah. Thank you, Hector. So much answer. Can't stay for long, but just thought I'd say hi and hope things are going well. Hello, Cinematic Art. You know, it's great you could come over. That's great. And things are going quite well, thank you. I hope everything's okay with you. Sam says, have you picked up any new Criterions in the Amazon Prime deals? I just got the Jacques Demy set today, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I would get the Jacques Demy set. However, I saw his film, The Young Girls of, I think it's Rushka Fort, something like that, his musical film with, what's his name now? It's going to annoy me. What's his name? American. Yes, Gene Kelly. Gene Kelly's in it as well, but he's talking in French. I don't know if he actually knows French, or if they dubbed him. But Jacques Demy made a musical. A lot of people quite enjoy it. I really didn't like that film. It wasn't bad at all. It was just not my thing at all. But Sam, I think you'll be happy to. You'll be happy to learn that I got this from the Amazon Prime Day sale, because I was going to get a few things. I put a few things in my basket. I thought these deals are fantastic. I've got to get something, so I got the Before trilogy. Yes, I'm really happy I got this on the Criterion box set. I don't know which way I want to hold this. Hold it here? Yes. The Before trilogy on Criterion. See, of course, you've got Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. So I have no choice now but to watch these films. I'm ready for it. They're meant to be really great. It's a lovely, lovely set. Really lovely set. I can't wait to dive into these films, because the Zoom Day sale thing, they had this on a reduced price, but then I checked, and the Amazon Prime Day stuff, I got this for cheaper. So yeah, I just thought I'll finally get it. So that's the only thing I got from the Amazon Prime thing. I could have got more, but I wanted to save money, and it was already like £40 anyway. So I thought, I'm spending enough as it is, but I'm really happy I got this. It's just such a lovely set, isn't it? And the artwork, just to show you, look, the artwork's just nice. I hope I like the films, but yeah. But as again, Sam, I'm sure the Jacques Demy set will be nice for you. Tom Grove is here, the fantastic Tom Grove. If you're still here, Tom, I'm really sorry about not kind of promoting your documentary on John Carpenter more. I have watched it. It's really great. Short a hell of a lot of editing for you, but I think and I also watched your little short documentary about Bill and Ted. I've never seen any Bill and Ted film, but I actually might pick up that Blu-ray box set that H&V are putting out of all 3 Bill and Ted films, because they look quite fun films. So I might just get the whole trilogy. But you're really great. Kind of, I don't know if you make narrative films, but your documentaries are really insightful. And I've kind of grown to appreciate John Carpenter more now. And again, it being a pleasure, actually been invited on to that documentary to say a few words. It was really nice of you. Hector says, Blair Witch Project is one of those where I respect the craft more than an actual film. It's an okay watch, though. Yeah, I expected more from that film. It was kind of just them walking around for 90 minutes, and there's only something very small that happens in the end. No, I didn't really buy it that much. I didn't like it that much at all. Winslow says, got a new puppy and hadn't seen a film for a month up until a couple of days ago. It was killing me not being able to watch films, and won't be watching them properly for a while. I usually watch 2 a day. Oh, well, hopefully, Winslow, you might get back into the flow of things. because yeah, I usually, well, at least try and get a film in a day. But yeah, two films in a day is good. Just as many as I can fit in, really. Um, Movie Worm says, similar to Dude 123's question, worst movie of 2020 so far. Worst film of 2020. I think I know what it is. It's that, but I'll think about it. I'll just bring up my Letterboxd list. It is the Netflix original film, surprise, surprise, Coffee and Kareem with Ed Helms in. That's that. I'm not going to say anything else about that because that's a horrendous film. Just, again, it's the worst film of 2020. Isaac Dunn says, thanks for answering. Oh, no problem, Isaac. I answer everyone's questions. Harry's movie channel says, I highly recommend The Usual Suspects. Recently watched it for the first time. Also was a great twist ending. Yes, I've seen The Usual Suspects and I agree the twist ending is fantastic. Marty says, what horror film are you planning to watch in Halloween? I'd recommend either Quaidan or Salo. Both very scary and affecting. Well, Marty, on Halloween Day, I will hopefully be in Italy. We're going on a holiday to Italy again. If COVID doesn't get in the way of things, if we don't, then we don't. We can't do anything about it. And if we don't, it's just going to be loads more horror films for me to watch. So what I'm thinking about, I will definitely try and get one film in on that day. I'll have my iPad with me, so I'll probably download a film or buy one off Apple TV. So I might just watch Don't Look Now or The Shining or Halloween. Again, if it was normal, then what I was hoping to do was, me and my friend last year, we had a Halloween horror movie marathon all night long through Halloween Day into the morning. And it was great. That's when I watched Scream, we watched Halloween, we went to watch Doctor Sleep at the cinema, then we came back, we watched Halloween, we watched Scream, then we watched Scary Movie. I hated Scary Movie, hated it. Then he started watching The Blair Witch Project. I went to bed and we watched the rest of it in the morning. Really also a good film. I really liked watching that film. I didn't like the film, but I liked watching the film just because that film, Blair Witch Project, is quite, it's kind of set in November time, and it was just kind of nice to welcome myself into November, and it was just nice. And yes, Winslow, I do have the Before Trilogy box set. I'm really happy with it. It's, again, as I said, a lovely, lovely box set that I'll definitely be watching. Sam says, excellent purchase. Before Sunrise is one of the few films I think is perfectly written. Hopefully I'll think the same. Johnny Sins, Wagwan Lucas, hello. I think I know who this might be. I think I've got a sneaking suspicion. Hector says, I watched Disturbia starring Shia LaBeouf this past week, and it's pretty underrated thriller. I don't think I've really heard of that film, Hector. Disturbia. Well, I might give it a chance. Movie Worm, sorry. He says, cheers for answering my question, mate. Gotta go. Enjoy the rest of your live stream. Thank you very much, Jordan, for coming along for the brief time that you could. Really appreciate that. Harry's movie channel says, I hope the UK gets a complete Halloween box set. They have only put it out in the US. So do I. Really, so do I. I really agree with that, Harry movie channel. And I hope, because I do hear Scream Factory share titles with Arrow Video. So I really hope Arrow Video put out a Friday the 13th box set. That's why I haven't bought the Scream Factory one yet, because then hopefully the Arrow Video one will be put out in all regions. But if it's been like a really long time and I don't think they will, then I'll probably buy the Scream Factory one, because again, I want that box set, but I really also want, like you said, Harry, I want to get all the Halloween films on Blu-ray. Do a nice box set for us. Do a one like they did for the Friday the 13th. The Nightmare on Elm Street films. I really want to get that one that HMV put out. Isaac Dunn says, what's the most obscure film you've seen? I'll just take it. What's the most obscure film I've seen? I've seen quite a few obscure, films you could describe as obscure. I think one that quite quickly springs to mind is Climax, directed by Gaspar Noir, or however you say his name, Gaspar Noir. I think that's how I think that's how you say it. Climax is definitely one that's very obscure in its, well, not only in how it's structured, but the story of it as well. It's very it's very horrific. It's very, very kind of gut wrenching and quite. It makes you feel so sad and disturbed, kind of like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But again, talking about obscure, do you mean like obscure in kind of story or in editing or in kind of the cinematography of it? Maybe name some examples for me, Isaac, but definitely Climax comes to mind. Tom Grove says, could there be any more Mooey Wooey and the Filmmaker collaborations in the future? Is Mooey Wooey referring to you, Tom? Because if so, then I'll be more than happy to collaborate with you. Marty says, the Three Colours and Human Condition films are two trilogies I'd recommend to check out next. Yes, I definitely want to get the Human Condition trilogy, the Blu-ray of the Arrow Academy. Definitely want to get that. And likewise with the Three Colours. However, I don't think the Three Colours has, it might have, probably has a Criterion release, but not an Arrow release. Hector says, I've never seen Cuties, but based on the promos of it, sounds like the cinematic equivalent of the pre-teens recording themselves doing provocative dances on TikTok. I think you perfectly summed up there, Hector. Movie Bug says, hi, hey mate, have you seen any of the Star Wars shows? Yes, I have. If you're talking about Clone Wars and things, I own every season of the Clone Wars on Blu-ray except for the new one that came out on Disney Plus. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I've seen about half of Star Wars Rebels, and of course I've seen The Mandalorian. I'm really excited for season 2, and Erin is here. Welcome, Erin. Also, back on Movie Bug. Congratulations, my good friend, on your insane milestone. Well done indeed. That's fantastic. I'm sure many, many more subscribers to come your way. Harry's Movie Channel says, worst movie sequel ever. For me, it's Speed 2 Cruise Control. Worst sequel ever. If you're talking about kind of the second installment into the franchise, I know that's kind of I know what sequel is, but I was going to say like Rise of Skywalker. That's kind of like a sequel to that. But if you're talking about kind of number 2 in the franchise, the second ever film, I know there's one out there. Let me have a think. See if on here. If anyone wants to, add to my responses, give me suggestions of terrible sequels, and please do feel free. Because usually on the spot, I'm not that great. I try to be, but sometimes not so much. Bad sequels. Okay, the number 2 of a franchise. Maybe you could say Ant-Man and the Wasp as well. I just think that's really flat, because again, that's the second in the Ant-Man films within the MCU that I really didn't like that. Oh, and Thor: The Dark World, of course, that was again really bad. Marty says Three Colours has a Criterion set, one of my favourite in the collection. Yeah, I'll probably get that then. Thanks for I meant obscure as in rare or hard to find films people may have seen. Thanks. Oh, so like a film that I haven't really seen, that many people haven't really seen. I don't know actually. I did watch a film last night. In fact, I think it's called "Don't Torture a Duckling," directed by the fantastic horror. It's Luca Fulci. Don't Torture a Duckling. That film, no one who I follow on Letterboxd has actually watched that film, so probably go with that one, because I follow quite a few people and none of them have watched that one. And then now I'm thinking more films that I've seen that not many other people have seen. I've seen, Fellini's Orchestra Rehearsal, stuff like that, and Isaac doing, Fulci. Yeah, Fulci. And Lucio Lucci. I keep on putting his name in Google Translate and just putting speak, so I can get his name right, so I can actually talk about him, because I'm wanting to get into more of his films, because he's quite kind of significant in the Italian horror genre kind of field of it. He's quite big in that. Anyway, where are we? Hector says the Taken sequels are some of the worst sequels I've seen. They're so pointless and doesn't add much to the original movie. I've never actually seen any of the Taken films. No problem, Movie Bug. You deserve all the subscribers. Multimedia Production says, do you like Doctor Who? I've never seen it. Never seen it. Aaron asks, have you read the 2001 book? No. Is that I think it's called The Sentinel, I think. The one actually written by Arthur C. Clarke. No, I haven't. Tom Gross says, thanks for answering my movie. Is my move? Oh, your production company. Well, of course. Of course I will collaborate with you, Tom. Or your production company. What should I do if my friend Zane calls me a weirdo? I think you should just ignore him, because he's wrong. Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows movie or TV series? I've seen the film, but not the show. Hector says, speaking of the Before trilogy, there's this underseen movie which is called Tape with Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman that I'd recommend checking out. That's interesting. I really like Uma Thurman as well, so I might add that to my watch list. I hit 32 subscribers on my channel called Rihan Nias. Well done, congratulations. Hopefully you can get, keep on uploading, and hopefully you'll get more subscribers and maybe get to 100. Every subscriber counts. Harry's Movie Channel asks, have you seen Seven? I haven't. I need to watch that film. I will be definitely watching it before Mank gets released. Of course, the next David Fincher film. Caught up for questions. I think we've got a good nice audience in. I mean, not many people, but it's a good amount that I can talk. We've got the regulars in and things like that, so it's nice to. It's nice. Hector says, "What's your favourite Spielberg score?" My favourite Spielberg film with the best score has got to be Raiders of the Lost Ark. John Williams is just. I mean, he's my favorite composer of all time. I'm sure he's many people's favorite composer, because it's just iconic theme after iconic theme. It's enthralling. His music, especially, in Raiders, in Empire Strikes Back. I understand that's not a Spielberg film, but still, in those films, they amplify the film's quality immensely, because they just really, really great. Zachary Antil, did you see the video today of Animal Lebesky shooting on an iPhone? No, who is this Animal Lebesky? Who is this? Are they like in film? They're like a filmmaker? Let me type them up on Letterboxd. Oh yeah. I think this is. Oh yes, the cinematographer of Birdman and Revenant, Gravity, Children of Men. Yes, I heard about that. I heard that he said that shooting an iPhone is kind of the future of cinematography or something like that. I did hear about that. No, just that his name, hopefully I pronounce his name right, but he's meant to be a really great cinematographer. I mean, Children of Men and Birdman, fantastic. But I think he did do Burn After Reading. That film didn't look great at all. That film looked. I don't really like Burn After Reading. It didn't have that great cinematography in, I don't think. Winslow asks, when's the room tour? Well, tomorrow, in fact, I'm uploading an entire movie collection video, which was actually recorded on the 4th of October. So unfortunately, the Before trilogy will not be able to grace the screen. But so you'll see a bit of my room there. But when it's completely finished, you'll see it then. It's not finished just yet. Just when it's ready and I can show you everything. And yeah, when it's ready, You are my favorite YouTuber of all time. You inspired me to make videos. Please check out. Oh, wow. Well, that's really, really kind of you. Wow. I will definitely check out your videos. Well, thank you very much for saying that. I'm really glad you enjoy the content. I'm really, that's one of, that's fantastic. Wow, thank you. Tom Grove says, what's your thoughts on Nick Cage? He's a really fun actor to watch. He's a really fun actor. I mean, I really want to watch his film of The Wicker Man. I understand that's terrible, but just because he's in it, I haven't seen that many though. I really want to watch Face Off as well. But to be honest, I haven't seen that many of his films, but I still really like him as an actor. And Hector says, he did. Yes, he did do the cinematography for Cat in the Hat as well. So, yeah. Multimedia Productions said favorite film. Now, if you know anything about film multimedia, you must say favorite films, because I do not have a single favorite film. That's just for someone who loves film so much. I personally, I'm sure many other people will agree with me as well, don't have a favorite film. I don't have a single favorite film. I can give you a list of some of my favorite films. We've got, Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, 2001: A Space Odyssey, 8.5, Midsummer, Hereditary as well. Those type of films. I love Scorsese. I love Kubrick. Eyes Wide Shut. And I've just noticed there, Nicholas has joined. That's fantastic. Welcome, Nicholas. Really happy to have you on the stream. I'm really happy you could make it. Someone's just asked me about my favorite films. Oh, and of course, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Empire Strikes Back. There's some more. In fact, just Multimedia Productions, follow me on Letterboxd to get all that there if you've got Letterboxd. Zachary Antel asks, what was wrong with Burn After Reading? Nothing particularly wrong with it. I just didn't like it that much. I think it was just, well, I did say, I did mention it because the cinematographer we were talking about did do the cinematography for that film, and the cinematography isn't anything to shout about. It's, I don't want to say flat, but it's quite, and nothing terribly wrong about the film. It's just I thought it was okay. It was standard Coen Brothers film. It was, funny in places. I really liked Frances McDormand's character, Linda Litsky. She was really good in it. Deplane. Hello, welcome to the stream. Have you watched In-Depth Cine here on YouTube? In-Depth Cine, I don't think I have. If you're recommending the channel, I'll definitely see what they've got to offer. Harry's Movie Channel says, if you like Nick Cage, you should watch Con Air, one of my favorite films ever. Yeah, I really want to watch adaptation as well. I know that's Nick Cage, one of more his serious roles, but still, I think that'd be great. My favorite film is Hereditary. Yeah, I love Hereditary as well. Really, really love it. Nick Cage performance of Face Off is super entertaining. Again, I'd really love to watch it. When are you going to check out my channel? After the stream, hopefully, if I remember. After the stream, I'll check out your channel. Please be patient. Tom Grove says, have you seen The Lost Boys? I haven't, unfortunately, Tom. I might watch it if I get a chance this Halloween season, but as I've said, I do want to watch more Italian horror films as well, and of course the classics. Hector says, oh yeah, Nicholas is here. Seen any more PTA, Paul Thomas Anderson? Fortunately, Winslow, I haven't. I've only seen There Will Be Blood about 3 times now, and Phantom Thread once. I'm gonna watch Phantom Thread again, and I may hopefully this month or maybe in November check out another Paul Thomas Anderson film. Where are we? We have 2 people called Deplane. Hi. Erin, what do you think about people who write silly Letterboxd reviews? If they're funny, then I'll definitely. I think they're good, but I guess they're okay. I mean, it's not some, I don't dislike them. I like most of them. Because people who like write out extensive letterboxd reviews that are just massive, it's just like I don't read all of them. I don't read any. I might read the first paragraph, and that's it. I like kind of short, concise. Boom, boom, boom. Here's what I liked. Here's what I disliked. Da, 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 da. And sometimes I do kind of short, silly ones, and sometimes I don't. I don't really do. Here's what I liked. Here's what I disliked. Sometimes I just want to. Sometimes the short and silly one perfectly says what you think about the film anyway, in your opinion. Nicholas says, just got out of class, hence why I didn't start watching the stream right away. Oh, of course, Nicholas. Of course. I see you have a new backdrop. I like it. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Nicholas. Yeah, I'm back in my new setup now. I'm back in my room now, so I'm not in that corner with nothing in it. But no, I'm this is where I'll be doing the live streams because I think it's just better. I'm on my desk, so it's up high. It's nice. I don't have to do anything. So yeah, this will be where the live streams will take place. You're such an amazing YouTuber. Please, I will check out your channel. You've asked me like twice already. I understand. I will check out your channel. Don't worry. Zachary Antos says, definitely recommend him. His South African DP and his videos are so informative and weirdly hypnotic. Well, yeah, I'll definitely see about that, Zachary. Because again, Children of Men is a beautifully stunning film. Cinematography in that film is great. Please subscribe to. I will. Don't worry. Please watch Boogie Nights, 5-star film. In fact, yeah. Thank you, Winslow. You've made the decision for me. I will definitely watch Boogie Nights. That'll be my next one. Harry's movie channel favorite Middle Earth film. It will be. What's the first one called? The first Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. That's my favorite one. Callum Morgan, hello. Bet Fan, hello. Hector, I'm currently holding the ET set in my hands. Very good. I hope you're enjoying it, Hector. Treat yourself, Have you seen The Red Shoes? It's one of my favorite films. I haven't, but I do want to watch The Red Shoes. It's a Powell and Pressburger film, but I definitely want to watch it. Haven't seen it, haven't had a chance, but when I get around to it, I'll definitely watch it. Now we're caught up with the comments. It's great to have everyone here. Let's see. Just looking at the stats I've got up here. I've got the YouTube loaded up. We've got this person. They say, watch The Boys. I've seen a bit of the first season, but again, it's all about everyone's watch these great shows. I've got nothing against The Boys. I've got nothing against any of these, Umbrella Academy and things like that. It's just finding the time to watch this stuff, in between doing college work, actually working, watching films. That's the one thing I do. Reading books about things and doing other stuff, making YouTube videos, and then I'm going to squeeze in trying to watch this. It's kind of full on for me. What is my favorite Blind Guardian album? I've actually never heard of Blind Guardian. I don't know if I'm meant to have heard of Blind Guardian. My main speciality is films. Also, what is your favorite Black Eyed? Again, I'm sorry, but I don't know any of these albums or bands or whatever. Sorry. Should I light candle while reviewing Blumhouse production film Fantasy Island 2020 horror movie? If you want to make wherever you review your films more kind of spooky. I remember when I used to do my Halloween special, I used to get my setup and put loads of Halloween decorations around it, get like red lights out and little fake candles as well. So if you want to kind of make your setup a bit more fitting for the review, for the season that you're doing it in, then sure, go ahead. It might make it look a bit more interesting. But I do believe that film is pretty bad as well. Multimedia Productions says, have you seen any Alfred Hitchcock films? The guy's a legend. He's made some great films. Oh, of course, yes. I mean, Psycho, masterpiece. Rear Window, fantastic. North by Northwest. I've seen many of his films. He's great. He's really, I think he's becoming kind of, his status as a filmmaker is almost, even though he's unfortunately passed away, growing all the time. Like, I hear so much about him now that it's kind of like he's considered such a master of the craft. Nicholas says, I still need to watch your new movie haul video. It's been in my watch later for quite some time. I just haven't been watching nearly as much YouTube ever since. Oh, that's fine, Nicholas. Really don't have to apologise at all. It's fine. Whenever you get the time, really. I mean, I don't know if I commented on your video, but the video you did of a day in the life at college, that was really entertaining. I thought that was really, really great as well. And your TikTok video, which for some reason comments weren't allowed on that video. I would have commented because that was really funny when you looked at film TikTok. Watch any anime films? I will be watching like Studio Ghibli films on Netflix. A lot of them on Netflix. The Alfred Hitchcock is pretty good. Yeah, I think M Bay wins. Is that Michael Bay? That's the only thing I can think of. I think your channel is cool. Keep up work, bro. Thank you again. Thank you very much. Let's take a quick drink before the comments come crawling in. Just seen that one. Have you seen Baby Driver? Many, many times, my friend. Baby Driver is fantastic. What are my thoughts on Boris Johnson? Okay. Not to get too political, because I try and avoid politics on the channel, because again, we're all united here because of our love of film. We don't want to kind of break away our bringing together by politics. It's quite a delicate subject. So my opinion on Boris Johnson, just as a person, it's quite broad, Marty. It is quite broad. The question you're asking here, what are my thoughts on Boris Johnson? He's kind of asking my thoughts on him as kind of Prime Minister, as just a person, as a person who has tried to handle the COVID-19 pandemic. If you could be more specific, Marty, I'll definitely answer your question, but I don't want to go too, again, this person's put, let's not get political, yes. Multimedia Productions says, have you seen The X-Files? I have not. And The Black Turk, it's me, Ben Watkinson. I think I remember you, Ben. Did you lend me the Scarface DVD once? Because I've only seen it once, and that was the time you lended it me, which was very generous of you, so thank you. So Marty's saying more as a Prime Minister. Well, let's just say, and I'm sure this is very similar for everyone around the world, with all their governments, we've got what's going on with COVID-19. He could have handled it a lot better, and I don't think he's got a clue what he's doing. But I think that's pretty much the general consensus that everyone else has anyway. Archie, the real Slim Shady is here. What's up, Lucas? Welcome, Archie. Great to have you on the stream. Thanks for inviting me to the stream. My question is, are you looking forward to Marvel? Are you looking forward to Marvel? Send me a code for WandaVision 2020 Marvel movie. Please check out my review. I will check out your review, don't worry. I heard you the first time. Ever watched Hotel Are you sure you're spelling that right? I don't even know if I can say that word. Wanden? I don't know. Maybe you spelt that wrong, Ben. I've seen a film called Hotel Mumbai and the Grand Budapest Hotel, but I've never heard of that one before. I learned quite a bit more about Boris and the UK government itself during one of my classes in high school. My teacher referred to him as the British Donald Trump. Well, it's funny because when I first saw Boris Johnson, before he became Prime Minister of our country, I thought he looked like Donald Trump. I thought, wait, who is that? No, he definitely, I don't know if she's saying kind of in attitude. I don't know if she was kind of trying to take a stab at Trump there. But definitely in looks, I thought, wow, these guys look really similar. I thought it was like his younger brother or something. But You could call him that. You could call him that. Archie's saying it. I agree. Let's not get political. Dude, want to think you look a lot older than I thought. No, yeah, I'm 16 years old. My question: how to have a spooky room while playing Resident Evil? Put lights up so that you can see your spooky decorations, I guess. That's depending on whether or not your teacher likes Trump or not. Again, Erin, valid point. Are you planning on watching? I can't pronounce. I know what you're on about there, Marty. I know what you're on about. Foreign films. Let me just check. Yeah. So it's this one, this film, isn't it? I'm planning on getting the Curzon Artificial Eye Blu-ray of it. It's on my watch list, so one day I certainly will watch it. There's really, you are so cool. Yeah. Any more questions? We've got a good audience in today, though, because I wasn't sure what to expect with kind of people going back to school and things. But again, I'm very happy with the people that are able to get here. You know, Nicholas and Hector. It's great, and of course Archie's here as well, Erin, and we've got some new people. You know, Multimedia Productions and Harry's movie channel. You guys are new. I've never seen you on the stream before, so it's really appreciate you coming on the live. Winslow says, any films planned for tonight? Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to watch tonight, so thank you for asking, Winslow. Any films planned for tonight? I've got a few that I kind of a choice between. So I might go and watch The Satanic Rites of Dracula. I might go and watch The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, because I got the other day, if I get this right here, the Arrow video Blu-ray of it. Of course, I changed it to the original cover. So I might go watch that. Or I might, because I have for a month subscribed to the Arrow Video streaming service channel. I might make my money worth out of that, because I don't want that to be the case of I'm subscribed to it and it charges me for another month, and I just let it charge me £5 a week, and I'm just, you know, chucking my money down the toilet, basically. Well, you know, there's good content on there, but I just want it for the month, because I've got many different horror films on there. So I might make it worth my while on that, because I've got quite a bit of Italian horror films on there, you know, by Lucio Fulci, you know, a director I want to get more into. And on Friday, I'm definitely going to hopefully watch Suspiria by Dario Argento. Really want to get into Dario Argento as well. Nicholas says, my class also quite a kick out of the name as a former shadow chancellor of the at balls. Oh, I see, yeah. I am watching Fast 9 tonight because Universal sent me the code for the movie. Okay, great. Enjoy it. Get to watch it early. What is your favorite James Bond film? Well, I really like James Bond. I kind of grew up with the franchise. In fact, behind me you can see the Bond box set. And it was kind of an indicator of my love of film. And I'm still in the middle of rewatching all of them, kind of updating my opinion on them. I've got to Tomorrow Never Dies. So at this point, my two favourite Bond films are at a joint first place for From Russia with Love and On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Erin asks, have you watched Performance yet? Unfortunately, I have not. Yes, I know. I will not forget to subscribe to the channel. You have. Okay. You said many times. I understand. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rahan, for watching my live stream. But you do not have to keep on commenting all the time to subscribe to your channel, please. I appreciate you have a channel, but Everyone else is just asking questions. All right. So and now you asked me a question. Great. Have you seen The Matrix? Unfortunately, I have not. I will watch it. He might. I don't know what he's up to. I just have to. I don't want to kind of annoy anyone, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I don't know if we want to end it here. If anyone's got any more questions, we've been an hour through. I think it's been very successful. Nicholas has just said, I've been watching the Bond movies every week, and even though none are perfect movies yet, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, Bond is just such a really, really fantastic franchise. Just so cool. And I have, because I watch a Bond YouTuber, Calvin Dyson, and it's interesting because he talks about, how lots of people who love the franchise, they have so, differing opinions on the film. Like, my least favorite Bond film so far by rewatching the films is, no, it's not. I think it might be Live and Let Die. Let me just check my ranking on film, but I do think I have ranked it because I think it was just so dull. Like, it wasn't bad. It was not bad at all, but it was just so dull. Yeah, Live and Let Die is my least favourite Bond film so far, having watched up until the point of Tomorrow Never Dies. And I'm sure many people that'd be like, "What? That's my favourite Bond film," because I'm a person who just loves the Connery Bond films, and I don't really like Roger Moore's Bond up until like Moonraker. I really like him as Bond in Moonraker. I actually like Moonraker. People don't like that. You see how different that is, and I'm sure many of you are watching right now thinking, "What?" Differing opinions, because it's so interesting. Like my friend Jake, he also loves Bond. He can't believe that I don't like Live and Let Die that much. I think it's quite dull. But I just think Connery is the perfect Bond. He's just fantastic. And then second in place is Craig for me. And then Pierce Brosnan is really good as well. Like, yeah. Anyway, he's great. Anyway, Hector says, favorite Blu-ray transfer. I think a really fantastic, breathtaking Blu-ray transfer that kind of had me like, wow, this looks fantastic, would be Don't Look Now. Any chance I get to talk about that film, I will talk about that film, Don't Look Now. And I've got it on 4K, so hopefully, I don't know how they would improve it that much, but they do. So yeah, I'll go Don't Look Now, because Don't Look Now Blu-ray looks great. Who knows what the 4K will look like? I'm hoping that we see a jump in the quality, but then again, I did spend a bit of money on that 4K. That's why I'm hoping that we see the jump. But then again, the quality is fantastic, even if you get the Blu-ray. So yeah, Don't Let Now. I thought people only like Live and Let Die for the song. Well, maybe, because again, my two favorite things about the film is the song. The song is great; it's the best part of the film, and the speedboat chase at the end, and the villain. Just the ending, the third act's quite good. Have you seen Mission Impossible 2, Tom Cruise? I have, yes. Rihanna. Tell everyone to subscribe to my channel. You are telling everyone to subscribe to your channel anyway, so I'm not going to say it. Maybe people don't like it, I only subscribe to channels where I like the content. So hopefully when I check out your channel, Rahan, the content's good. Because if I don't like the content, I might not subscribe. Great show. Thanks for answering my questions. No problem, Isaac. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you're going to go now, then that's fine. But I'm really happy that you are able to join. In fact, we'll be ending it soon anyway, because again, it's kind of a school night for my brothers as well. So I'll have to end it soon. In fact, I'll end it in like the next 5 minutes, I think. Anyway, Hector says, never seen Live and Let Die, but I do love the song. Yeah, the song is the best thing about the film. And bits in the third act are good, but apart from that, I don't like it. Not only because of the plot, but more as Bond. I think for me, it takes time for him to grow into the role. Anyway, if anyone's got any closing thoughts or anything, then please do. I think we all know Rahan's closing thoughts. He's made that quite vocal throughout the whole live stream. But again, great to be back talking to you guys. I'm going to be uploading a new video tomorrow, which will be my entire Blu-ray collection video, Blu-ray DVD and 4K, because I have a variety of them. So yes, and as you all know, if you've just joined, the latest purchase would be definitely the Before trilogy. Rahan, what should I do if people pick on me because of my autism? You should just ignore them, Rahan, because you just ignore them, you know. And just to be clear, I was not picking on you. If you're trying to say that, it's just because you kept on saying it over and over again. But what you should do is just ignore them, just funnel them out. You know, I'm sure the content that you've got on your channel is great anyway. And I appreciate your time. I appreciate everyone's time watching my channel, watching the live streams, contributing to live streams like you have. But then again, yeah. Anyone, again, any more closing thoughts? More than welcome. So I've got 10 people watching. Anyone else saying anything? Oh yes, that's a nice advice as well, Erin. Tell someone about it. They can deal with whoever's being horrible to you, because you never want people in this world who just are mean for no reason, are just quite, they need to be dealt with. So again, Erin, you're right on that point as well. More comments here. Hector says, oh, sorry guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Well, so I hope you do as well, Hector. If I don't get another live stream before your birthday, I wish you a very, very happy birthday. I hope you have a great time. Nicholas, this has been so much fun. Looking forward to more streams in the future. I'm really happy you could catch this, Nicholas. Again, you've almost been a part of the streams now as well, because you've been so, vocal in them. It's great, really great. So thank you very much for finding the time to join. You are the best YouTuber of all time, better than my friend called Zain Shah. Well, thank you very much again. I really appreciate those kind comments you've been giving me, Rahan, Nicholas, and good luck with your school as well. Again, good luck for you as well, Nicholas, with your studies. I'm sure. I think you're enjoying college. I think you call university college in America. Harry's movie channel says, thanks for the excellent stream. Enjoy whatever film you watch next. Thank you very much, Harry. I really appreciate your time to be watching the stream and contributing. I really do appreciate that. Isaac Dunn has another question. He says, which Bond would you trade for more George Lazenby? Which Bond is in which film or which actor? If you're talking about like which film, I mean, I would say, because the next film after On a Secret Service is Diamonds Are Forever, but I really like Connery in that film. I do actually like Diamonds Are Forever. I like that film quite a bit. I didn't expect myself to like it that much. We call it both college and university. It's interchangeable, means the same thing. I see. Because right now I'm at college, but I'm not at university. They're two different things in the UK. Which Bond actor? Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, Nicholas. So change Lazenby. Well, I would probably change some of Roger Moore's early works. I think he would be quite good in. I think Lazenby would have been quite good in The Spy Who Loved Me as well. Right then, thank you. Sorry, Jacoby. We're just actually finishing off the stream now. But again, if you follow me on my social medias, then you'll know when the next stream is coming up. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. It's been great to be back talking to you all. And as always, I will see you again in the next video. And remember to check out the new video that I'll be putting up tomorrow. Thank you all. Take care and